Max, first, just can you take us to that bat against Craig Kimbrel, just kind of what you saw there, where it allowed you to obviously get that grand slam?
It's just understand the situation. We had a guy on third, less than 1 out, so just get something up in the zone, get it in play, hopefully past the infield, and so that's really all it was. Was just trying to get something hard and not wait around. There's no point in seeing a pitch when you're in that situation. So it's the first pitch you get up in the zone, let it rip.
The coach said that you're kind of playing with a chip on your shoulder this year. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I mean, that's just it's kind of just how I am. It's how I've always played my career, and maybe last year I lost that a little bit, just with a lot of stuff that went on mentally with my elbow and not playing good, and so trying to get that back this year, and I feel like I've been able to have it a little bit.
Just considering kind of how the season started for you guys, have you guys kind of needed a little bit of a stretch like this, this homestand to really kind of sort of show what you guys have been kind of capable of?
No, I don't think so. I think it's just one of those things where we're still finding out who we are as a team. And this was a really great homestand. I'm not saying that, but we're still finding our personality, our identity, and knowing who we are as an offense, as a pitching staff. And that's just something you get with time. You can't build that in spring training. You can't build that in the first week. It just takes time to get all the guys in the clubhouse. You go on a couple road trips. You're hanging out with the guys. You start learning who everyone is, and it just takes time. And once you do that, you start finding your identity as a team. And we really did that on this homestand.
What have you kind of learned about yourselves, like especially come back like tonight, come back to Pittsburgh, some of these big comeback wins?
It's just. We're learning that there are many different ways to win a baseball game, and we're buying into that right now. We're not, the first couple of weeks it felt like we were a one-dimensional offense, and I feel like we're starting to really understand the situations of the game and how to play that. And our younger guys are really buying into that, and just seeing it happen up and down the order. It's really starting to come together.
Is that similar at all to what you've had in seasons past, or do you feel that the identity here is a little distinct than maybe previous years?
Every year is different. There's no year. Even if you bring in the same guys, every year is going to be completely different. It's just one of those things where, like I said, if you have the same group of guys, you can find your identity a lot quicker. But we obviously have a lot of new faces in here, and so it just takes time.
Obviously, about trying to stay confident in the mindset. Is a day like that a reflection of that, where you can bounce back from a couple at bats where you look a little frustrated and still kind of come through with that one in the ninth?
Yeah, I think that's just something that we're all trying to understand, is that there's no one at bat that can define your whole day, and even though it sometimes seems like that, and those first couple of bats, credit to Nola. That curveball is devastating to me, and I've never seen him roll well. He got me out of rhythm, and it really threw me off for a couple of bats after that. And finally started just getting back within myself, and that allowed me to get that last at bat. So it's really just it's everybody knowing that there's no one at bat that can define your day. You got to just keep going out there. Each at bat you have is a totally new situation to get something done.
Max, I'm sure you're obviously aware that if you're hitting the way you are right now, or if you right year, let's say they made the All-Star team, changes the lineup a lot. So how have you kind of taken that responsibility?
I take it the same. I've always taken it. You show up every day, you have a chance to do something to help the team win, and that's really all I care about. And it's something that I learned listening to Jim tell me. He always talked about, you just throw something into the bucket. It doesn't matter whether it's a walk, a play on defense, maybe a ball in dirt read when you're on the base pass. There's always something you can do to help the team win, and that's all I focus on every single day, is just doing whatever I can to help the team win. You make a mistake, you try to make up for it in any other way, and that's what I feel like I was trying to do today.